Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aga. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I hope you do enjoy my videos. Today I'm going to show you my last couple of months book haul and some small amount of art supplies. I must admit that in a couple of last couple of months I have bought quite a few new books, and I'm just keep telling myself that that's enough, Aga, stop. But addiction is there, it looks like. I think most of us has the same problem, but I'm trying to, and I hope I will promise myself that from next year I will try to hold myself and not buying more books, because I have quite a lot, and I should start to color more in those books. So the first one which I'm going to show is the Circle of Life, and probably most of you knows this book. It's by Melpomeni. I'm sorry, I'm not going to pronounce her surname, is quite difficult for me. Yeah, I have seen this book like 3 years ago, maybe, in one of the channels, and I was actually in the way that I would love to have one copy, but then the amount of details on each page is just quite a lot and intimidated, so I was holding myself. But I really love pages created by other artists, so yeah, I went online and I just saw some quite good deal on eBay or something like that. I think the book was pre-owned, or it was on the sale, so I paid less than £10 for it. At the same time, I have ordered another one of her books, is Natural Mandalas. I'm not a big fan actually of mandalas, but I do love her style. It's quite unique, I would say, and sometimes it's good to just sit, relax, and color repeated things without thinking about shading, color combination. Yeah, this book was pre-owned, so I think I bought for less than £10 as well, so it was quite a good deal. I don't mind. Only a couple of pages has been colored, like this one, and this one hasn't been finished yet. I don't know, I may leave them in the book, or I will just remove them. I don't mind, to be honest with you, because sometimes if I'm happy and I want a book which I don't own, I don't mind to have the pre-owned one. Okay, so that's two books from Melpomeni. All right, then another two books from Creative Heaven by Teresa Goodridge. I saw those books, some of the pages completed by Alena from Coloring with Alena. I love the way how she colors those books. So, and these autumn scenes and kitchen scenes like charm, it's so beautiful. So I decided to buy 2 copies, and they were not that expensive. Again, I bought them, I think, on eBay. Yeah, I have marked some pages to be completed in autumn season, but I haven't managed yet, so maybe I will. I don't know, but I reckon not really, as I'm feeling already to start to color in some wintry page for some reason, especially like today is quite cold and freezing in UK. Yeah, I'm not going to flip all those books, because for sure you can find the flip through on YouTube channels. Just quick one. yeah, it has some beautiful scenes, some animals, vegetables, like yeah, barns or houses. It's really beautiful and amazing style. Yeah, the sleeping cats on the bench is amazing. Yeah, you have some Halloweeny page. Yeah, like autumn market pages, like simple trick or treat. Yeah, it's beautiful. Let's see what I marked here. I don't even remember which page I marked. Oh yeah, this rainy day, beautiful girl. I think I saw, I'm not sure, maybe Shelley from Shelley's coloring journey has completed this page. I saw quite few, and I'm just scared that I don't want to copy it. Yeah, I do like to color sometimes, color color along with other artists, but sometimes I want to create my own ideas. So I don't know. I'll see. Another one, Country Kitchen Charm. This book is amazing. So we have different type of kitchens, some rustical, like French, Italian kitchens. Yeah, like that's really amazing. I'm not good with, I would say, furniture and like kind of home decorations, items good to color. That's why I decided to buy this book, because I can practice, and this book is not very expensive, so even though you will make some mistakes or you don't like the page, and if I decide to have another copy, it's really accessible. You can buy without any troubles. Yes, it's really beautiful. I think once you will find out your color palette, it can be really relaxing and easy pages to be colored quite fast. This is so nice. I'm not a big fan of that kind of pages, but still I would color them just to, yeah, it's more like a relaxing type of page, as you can just imagine the colors of the donuts or anything like that. So that was two books from Creative Heaven by Teresa, Goodridge, both of them. Okay, my next one was, yeah, I'm showing you books not in the order, because I really cannot remember which one arrived first and which one I bought as the first, so just how I have them on the pile. So, beautiful book by Karlzon Halloween. I really love this book. It's stunning. I like her style. I have to be honest with you, I didn't like her style, and something has suddenly changed this year, in the beginning of this year. And I think I bought most of her books secondhand, mostly on Vinted. I don't own all of her books, but most of them. And this one I do really like, and I think I'm not going to color it only in Halloween season, because you can just come and relax with it, like this one. It can be done in autumn season, even now after Halloween, or yeah, like mandalas. They're very easy and quick to be completed. So like I said, sometimes I do like that kind of pages when you don't have to think too much about your shading, coloring, like, you know, steps and palettes. You can just pick like 3-4 different colors, and then you can just go with it. Yeah, I'm not going to review the book as well, and I'm not going to flip it through, as you can see a lot of videos on YouTube channel already. Suddenly I haven't managed to complete full page this year. I was quite busy with my work and life, so I only started these little pumpkins and I've managed to color 2 of them. I really love the way how they turn out, and my idea was to color them in kind of different color than usual. So I wanted to do like different shades of blue, or maybe pink or red. This one like more like a stone. Yeah, I really love the way how they turn out. I don't know, maybe I will finish them one day soon. I'm not going to wait maybe until next Halloween. Yeah, I really love them. Yeah, so this is plenty of coloring, beautiful coloring time in this book. She did just great job. I know that she's going to launch a new book soon. But this time, usually her new books I'm pre-ordering as this one, but for the new one I will wait until the book will come out and I will see the flip through, as I'm not big fan of castles and buildings, so I'm not sure if this book will yeah, it will suit my type of theme that I do like in coloring books. So I don't want to buy the book and just leave her on the shelf, so I'll better wait this time for review. Okay, that was Karlzon Halloween. One of the latest and newest books in my collection is Wonderful Wildflowers by Johanna Basford. Yeah, I'm not going to review this book either, as you can see my video on the channel. I have managed to color some, I think, couple of pages. I have promised myself that I will do this book from the front till the back. So far, not bad. Over here on the cover page, I'm just trying to create some different wallpaper color shading, as you can see here, with some dusty, rosy, muted color pinks. It was really quick coloring. I think half of it I've done in like one evening when I was watching my TV, and then another half next day. So it was really quick. I would say overall, if you put the time together, 1.5 hours, and it was done. Yeah, I have done the main name page as well here. And so far, that's all, I would say. Yeah, and I think the next one, I don't know if I will do this one maybe. As I said from the beginning till the end, I'm going to color it. I think this book will be for me like more, yeah, it's very simple. Not much to color, I would say, comparing to her previous books. When I opened this book first time, I was more enthusiastic, but now when I look in it more, I would say, and when I started to color in it, I feel like it's very simple, and it's very like you have repetitive patterns compared to her previous books. So I know many people are disappointed, but yeah, it's still a good piece of art, and I will enjoy coloring in this book. But it's not going to be my favorite from Johanna. Yeah, that was Johanna Basford, Wonderful Wildflowers. Okay, and the next one, yeah, I said to myself, I got no more books, and then I went to our local stationery shop, and there you go. I found the Walk in the Woods by Leila Duly. I do have her Years of Flowers or something like that. I'm sorry, I don't remember the title correctly. Yeah, I found this book, and the yellow one, something with the nature in the title. I'm sorry, I don't remember the name as well. And I decided to take this one because in the other one there was a lot of like ocean and underwater theme, and I'm not big fan of it. So I can color once in a while, but I'm not big fan. Yeah, this is beautiful book. It's so realistic. The nature it's drawn so beautifully. Birds and trees and flowers, animals. I will for sure enjoy the books. Really, yeah, I love to color leaves, flowers. Starting to like to color animals, but I'm a bit scared. But that's fine. We have to start one day, somewhere, somehow. Yeah, but the way how she draws, it's so beautiful. We have smaller picture, bigger pictures, so it depends how much time do you have. Some like flowers from spring season, or winter, autumn, summer. So you can use this book as a seasonal book as well. It's so beautiful, and the paper quality is also very good. So I'm sure you can use some watercolor or yeah, or some paints. For sure we cannot use alcohol markers here, as this is not a one side book, but the rest mediums will be absolutely fine. Yeah, there you go. So that was Walk in the Woods. And my next book, it's of course R.J Hampson's A Frog's Tale, a Mr. Fogarty coloring book. I swear, I said to myself, I gotta buy more books, but when I saw Mr. Fogarty books, I bought the first one of those traveling around the world or something like that. And I don't know, I was watching one day, I think, ranking of someone's R.J. Hampson's books, and I saw these lovely books. They're so funny. When I looked on the pages, I was smiling, so I said to myself, stop buying. But of course, I bought it. Sorry guys, for some reason my light is not working. Just let me fix it and I'll come back to you. Yeah, is something is wrong? Oh, there you go. I have managed to finish one page, and I'm on process of coloring another one. Yeah, I really like this book, like many of us probably. It's so funny when you look on the pages and those illustrations. Each time you look there, you're able to see something different. So yeah, this is the first page, and actually I've colored it's full with alcohol markers, Ohuhu alcohol markers. I don't own any, but my daughter, she has a set of 48, I believe. And I just really wanted to try yeah, coloring with markers, as I'm using mostly Prismacolors or Polychromos, and I just used the colors that she had in her set. In the beginning I didn't like the water, and as you can see, I'm not I need to learn how to blend the colors, how to put them on the page, but I did enjoy coloring with the markers, so I decided to purchase one set. I found really good offer on Vinted. They are pre-owned, but for the beginning I decided that I'm not going to invest the whole amount. I'm just going to buy something small or from second hand. So let's see, they should be here by end of this week or next week. And the second page is this one. It gives me a feeling of cozy autumn time, and we are in the season, so I was like, I'm going to color this. For the background over here I use one of my daughter's Ohuhu marker, and the rest this has been done with Polychromos. Yeah, so far this is what I've done. So that was R.J Hampson Frog's Tale. Okay, and then I have two new books from one of my favorite artists, Maria Trolle. But I must say, I love her books, but I'm quite disappointed with those two. I know, it's just my own opinion. I'm not saying I don't like them. I do like them, and I will color definitely in those books. But I'm just sharing you my own opinion, like comparing those books to her first previous books, like Luna, Flora, or Botanicum. I think her old style was more suitable, at least for me. She has changed her style a little bit since she launched the Shooting Star, I believe. That's the name of English name of her book. Yeah, and I do feel those pages are a bit simpler, easier, like a bit childish. So yeah, I prefer the way how she was drawing previously. So the first book is Season in translation. Don't ask me how to pronounce this one. I don't know. I don't want to say in the wrong way, so I will just translate myself. Yeah, like I said with the previous ones, I'm not going to flip through all books because this is unnecessary. So yeah, when I look on those pictures, yeah, I do like that she framed some of them, so they are very easy and quick to be color. So if you don't have a lot of time, you can just sit down and quickly put the colors and that's it. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't know, like, when you look on this house, it's just like a very simple one. When you compare to even the book Madeleine, she drawn some houses there and they look so beautiful and so nice compared to this one. And yeah, I'm sorry to be so, I'm not negative, but this is how I feel. Even with her flowers, when you check, I don't have her old books next to me, otherwise I could compare, but yeah, when you look on those flowers, no, I prefer the previous flowers. Like, this is like kind of so empty. It's nice, I would color, but the eyes on this girl, the face, it looks a bit creepy for me. Weird. And I hate those trees. They're just like branches with a couple of leaves on each branch. I don't like this one. Oh, I just saw there's like some nests. Even the bunny, when you look on the bunnies from her previous book, they look more realistic. I don't know, maybe it's just me, or maybe there's something wrong with me, but I know many of you love her new books, and that's fine. And maybe, you know, like I said in the beginning with Hannah Karlzon, I was no big fan of her books even a year ago, but I have changed my mind, and now I love her artwork, I love her books. I own almost all of them. I purchased them in like a couple of months. I bought almost all of her books. So yeah, the feelings are changing. But yeah, this hat, there's something wrong with this hair here. Oh yeah, those like flower buckets, when you go back to her old books, they look more realistic, more interesting, like not empty like this one. Yeah, there are some pages which I really like in this book. I think this is cool. This is really funny. Yeah, I like this page, for example. It's something different. But she's just repeating those markets. This is cool. This is nice as well. This is alright. This is nice. Yeah, again, this tree. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's something really wrong with me. But I don't like those trees at all. I don't know even how to tackle them with the coloring. I don't know. Oh well. I like this one. So nice. I have already idea in my head how to color. Yeah. And over here, she could even draw like pine branches, or just to add something on the top. It will be more interesting. Yeah. Okay. That was Seasons by Maria Trolle. Then we have a Christmas book from her. And over here, I was disappointed as well a little bit because like in the book which I just showed you, it's quite simple. When you take this book and you compare with Hannah Karlzon Christmas book, it's something like completely different. Yes, there are two different artists, but again, I have a feeling that this is more like for kids. Of course, I'm going to color it because I bought it and I spent money, and I do like the pages as well, but I'm not a big fan of this book either. I prefer Hannah Karlzon Christmas book. Those will be like really, they are like very simple pictures, which can be finished very quick, like yeah. Again, the same kind of market, but in this book, let's see from the season book, the Christmas market, which she has drawn there. if there is any, just to compare. No, she doesn't. We don't have. The last one is from autumn. Yeah, we don't have the winter one in this season book, which is fine. I'm happy to see this because I thought maybe it's repeated from one to the other book, but it's not, which is very good. Some candy jar, some presents, reindeer, and nice. It's nice. It's really nice. Yeah, I pre-ordered those books a while ago, and once they've been ready, I received the message from iMusic that I have to authorize my payment again. And to be honest with you, 2 days I was thinking, should I buy or should I pay and get the books, or should I not? Because I have seen reviews and flip-throughs on YouTube channels, and I was confused because in one point I do like the books, maybe because she's one of my favorite artists, and I have almost all her books. I'm just missing Luna at the moment, and I wanted to have all of them in my collection. However, when I saw the pictures and when I saw the way the books looks, I was confused. I didn't know if I really want to have them, but finally I was like, okay, let's get them. They look simple, so it will be more relaxing for you to color once you are kind of don't feel to create such a like artistic or wherever page, so you can just sit and quickly color in those books. That's why I have decided to buy them. And the other reason why it was, I didn't want to regret the fact that I didn't buy them, and because it happens to me a few times that I really wanted a book, then I was like, no. And once I was ready to buy the book, it was not available. It was sold out, and I do prefer the Swedish copies rather than English. So I was like, no, you cannot have the same situation like last year when I was deciding should I buy or should I not to buy Hannah Karlzon a Christmas book. And once I have decided to purchase, it was not available. It was sold out. However, I've managed to buy the book. I just contacted one of bookstore in Sweden, and yeah, thanks to one of amazing lady who was able to communicate with me in English, she agreed to send me a book, and I paid directly to like off the bookstore website, because they had only they were posting only to Sweden. She sent it to me, the book, so it was sold out everywhere, but I've managed to find it. And I didn't want this situation to happen again. That's why I have decided to buy those books. And also, if I will one day, if I'll decide not to color in them, I have 2 girls, so they like to color with me, so I can always give those books to them. But that, I don't think that will happen. And my last new book is new book by Rita Berman. I'm sorry, I'm not able to say the name of the title. Das Land der Kleinen something. This is what I can say. I'm sorry, I don't speak German. Yeah, it was not easy to get this book as it's not available for UK Amazon. However, one of my lovely friends, she was going to visit her sister in Germany, so I have asked her to buy for me a copy, and she was very kind, and she bought for me. So yeah, I really like this book as well. It's not my favorite type of art, I would say. In the beginning, I liked her style more. However, I decided to have this in my collection. Yeah, and for sure I will color in this book. I do own Rita's few books. I don't have Africa and Asia, but I do have Europe and had 2 or 3 of her books. I don't remember exactly the titles now. Yeah, I really like this cat, and this owl is so nice. Yeah, I'm not going to flip through again because you can just refer to someone else's channel, and no point for me to flip this book. Okay, that was new book by Rita Berman. I don't have, I will show you only 2 more things that I purchased in the last couple of months. One of them will be watercolor paints. They're handmade paints by KJ Design by Karen. It was first time when I decided to purchase these watercolors from Karen. The post came really quick. It was really well packaged by her. I have received the paints in this metal tin. I bought this through her Etsy shop. I will link the below the details. I think that was her new Chromoflow set, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, in the tint you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, 10 paints. I received an extra basil, I believe, this color. I'm not sure if you can see on the camera how beautiful they are, very sparkly. Yeah, I like the colors, especially those 2 for like kind of Christmas coloring, and this purple, blue and green for like Halloween. Yeah, like I said before, I received an extra paint from her, basil, something like that. And I must say, when I was swatching through the paints, I had a problem with teal. It was very dry. Yeah, I left the water in the paint to activate it for like 15 minutes, but it was so dry. It didn't want to take the water at all. I have tried a few times because it was the first time when I was using the paints, and I was thinking maybe I'm doing something wrong, but no. I've contacted Karen. She was very kind. She replied very fast. She sent me a replacement paint. It came really fast as well, and she was so kind, and she added for me 1 more color, this bubble gum, very pink, beautiful. It was really kind of her. I didn't expect. Yeah, it wasn't an issue for me because, you know, the things can happen, and sometimes you don't even realize that something like that happened. So as far you are able to solve the problem and help out, it's fine. So thank you very much, Karen. I will link her, like I said, I will link below yeah, her store, Etsy store page. So that was watercolor paints by Karen from KJ Design. Okay, and one more last thing. There you go. I bought some acrylic markers, 48 by Grabie. I had Trolle Arts, yes, Trolle Arts, I think those pastel color acrylic paints. I do like them, but sometimes I'm quite frustrated because you have to press really hard to get the paint out of the marker. Those ones, I don't know, I saw somewhere in one of the page or review done by someone. It's not easy to find them, but at that time I didn't know that who has some acrylic markers, or Arteza, I believe, Arteza, and that's the name of the company. And I bought those ones. I'm just missing one of the white ones because my daughter, she was using it. Yeah, so as you can see, they came in this kind of packaging. You have 48 colors. Suddenly and sadly you don't have any names of the marker, so I decided to put some labels with the numbers. Again, they are not brush markers, unfortunately, but there you go, I just touched it. But they work very well. They have some amazing colors. I'll show you the swatches in a minute, but again, my light just decided to switch off, so let me just fix this. Yeah, it came along with this drawing pad, and there's some swatches, swatch sheet in black color. You have the all markers names, but there is no name on markers, so it's really hard to understand which one is which. That's why I decided to put the numbers. Yeah, those are colors. I swatched them already. I made a mistake here, but that's fine. Yeah, I love this neon color green. Yeah, they're quite good colors. As you can see, you have some browns, yeah, light colors. White is really good. The white is really amazing. Some pinks, purples, like dusty rose, dusty pink, sorry, kind of dusty purple as well. Yeah, some metallic gold, and as you can see, I messed up those two, black and silver, metallic silver. Yeah, and there's some few pages that you can, if you wish to, you can use it to, yeah, they're coloring color pages, you can use them. So that was my last item. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I will see you next time. Thank you very much. Bye guys.